Good morning, everyone, and let me know if you can see me, hear me both, and we will start. So, today's topic is all about how you can do Hooponopono for your business success and what are things you can do about it. Before I tell any of this, how to do Hooponopono for business, how you can get more success in your business, I would like to tell you what Ho'oponopono is if you already don't know about it. So if you already know about it, that's great. But all the business users, those who are hearing it for the first time, Ho'oponopono is an ancient Hawaiian prayer. So it's a prayer which is used to delete negativity from any area of your life, and not only in your personal life, in your relationships, or only for money. It works in business equally well. So it works in different areas, it works in all areas, but it works too good for business as well. It has worked for me. The business that I wanted to start, that is to become a Ho'oponopono coach, I was trying to do it manually or organically for a long time. Like I've tried for almost 1 year and more. But when I had to scale, I did Ho'oponopono techniques, especially the blue bottle technique, and I've written an affirmation on that. And after that, my business started running on automation. I attracted so many people, I attracted so much help and opportunity. So everything starts happening when you do Ho'oponopono for different things, but especially for business. So everyone, those who are having business right now, type I am a businessman or I have a business in the chat window, and then let's start. So type business in the chat window if you have a business or you are interested to start one, or even if you have a job, that's perfectly fine. But if you haven't, let's know. Okay, I hope I'm still able, you're able to see me, hear me both loud and clear. I've not seen anyone in the chat window so far, but I am just assuming that. Okay. Okay. So the next thing that I was telling you is how to do Ho'oponopono for your business. So step number one would be, okay. So the step number one would be whatever business you have. Okay, for example, you have a business of, like, say, network marketing. Okay, so network marketing or garment shops or any kind of business that you have, the first thing is that that business requires a space, right? Everything in our life has a space. So whatever dedicated space you have for your business, maybe you do not have a dedicated space because you do not have a shop, you do not have an office, then what space you are using for working towards your business? For example, for network marketing, which kind of space you are using? Are you sitting at some place? Are you doing it while traveling? Whatever space you are using, do Ho'oponopono for that particular space. How you can do it for that space is, for example, I'm sitting in this room every single time when I'm taking my classes. So it becomes my responsibility to clean this place with Ho'oponopono. So whenever I say clean with Ho'oponopono, what I mean is chant these 4 sentences for this room. For example, dear room, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Not only can you chant, you do it with incense stick. For example, if this is your incense stick, light it up and show it around the room or the space or the office or the shop or the place wherever you sit and do your business, and do I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. What it will do, it will clear all the negativity around that space where you are working, where you have thoughts like mera business chalega ki nahi, log aayenge ki nahi. So all kinds of negative thoughts about business that you have runs in that environment also. So first thing is clean that space, and it will definitely support you in giving ideas. How many of you are able to understand step number one? Please let me know one in the chat window, and then I'll proceed with the second step. So everyone, what is the step number one? I hope you are able to get it. There is some lag at my end because responses are not coming. So I will be proceeding with the second step. I'm assuming you have understood step number one. If you have more doubts, you can put it later in the comment section. Okay. So now let's move ahead with step number two. Step number two is of all the time when we are doing our business, what we are using is we are using our instruments, gadgets, or machines. I don't know, like different people have different kinds of businesses. Some people require nothing at all. Some people need, for example, a phone, right? So, for example, I use this for my phone. I use my laptop for my business. I use books for my business. I use pen for my business. I use diary for my business. I use this mala. So this I'm not using for business, but I'm doing uh, everything on this mala. Okay. So all the gadgets that I'm using, all the books that I'm using, all the phones, the gadgets, whatever you call it, I do Ho'oponopono for that. And the same time, when I'm cleaning my room, I also touch these objects with one hand. For example, I touch my phone with one hand and I'll say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'll do that 5 times. Okay, so every time you are using something for your business, before starting your day, before starting your transactions, touch those things and say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. For example, you are sitting on a chair also. You can touch that chair and say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Do this for your table also, and especially your laptop, especially if you're using something else, like, for example, if you're a doctor and you're using instruments on patients, especially the dentist, you can clean your instruments with Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So that your gadgets are always feeling fresh, alive, and they are ready to bring more business. Okay, so that's step number 2. Everyone type 2 in the chat window, and then we will proceed with step number 3. So that was step number 2. Okay. Then step number 3. Step number 3 is any business will not work if you do not have people to whom you can provide your services, right? So for providing services, you need clients. And for your growth of your business, you need people, you need clients. So how to do Ho'oponopono for the clients. So now there can be 2 type of clients. One, दो जिनको आप already service कर रहे हो, one जिनके साथ आप already काम कर रहे हो, and another set of clients जो आपको चाहिए आपकी life में, ठीक है? So how you can do it? This is one very good result that one of my student recently got. She did an amazing technique which I'm going to tell you in some time. But before I do that, let me just share the step number 3. Okay, so step number 3 is how you can do it is, dear existing clients, I take 100% responsibility for our transactions. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So I'll repeat. I take 100% responsibility. This is how you have to speak. I take 100% responsibility for our transactions. It could be any kind of transaction. It could be just the talking. It could be money wise. It could be any kind of transaction. Just say, I take 100% responsibility for our transactions. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Again, the 4 sentences. Then for the new clients, जिनके साथ में आपके expectations है, so how you can say for that is, I take 100% responsibility I take 100% responsibility for serving my new clients. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Now, whenever someone is approaching you for a business deal, transaction, for buying something or anything, at that particular time itself, what you can say is, like while you are conversing with that person on mobile phone. For example, I got a call and I know in advance that I'm going to connect with this person. Like my call is scheduled and I know I'm going to connect with this person in advance. So what I can do is, I know that person's name and I can in advance say this, I take 100% responsibility for our transaction which is going to happen. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. So in advance, if you know people जिनसे आप मिलने वाले हो, for example, you're going for a job or anything, what you can say is, I take 100% responsibility for our transaction which is going to happen, which has already happened. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Okay. And that would create a beautiful relationship between you and your clients, because it will delete the negativity. And if that person is going to harm you in some way, will not come in your life. And if not, if the person is perfect for you, he will come to your business and all, and he will bring more business. So that was step number 3, everyone. And the beautiful result that one of my student got is, she recently joined, and she's into sales. And she got the super boss in her office, and they all had to sell at that particular day. And she was not able to sell since last few months. And that day, she was not very sure whether she'll be able to do it or not. So she started saying Hooponopono prayer, and then she got an idea. So what the idea was, you all can do this, and let me know if you're getting results with this. So that's a very good idea. What she did was, she took one paper, and on that paper she wrote, I am going to have 2 sales today. So she wrote, like the first day she wrote, I'm going to make 1 or 2 sales today. And she wrote, and she did Ho'oponopono for that particular thing. And she took out her list, and she intuitively felt, let's try calling this number. Okay. So like she made this call at 11 o'clock in the morning. Before that, nothing happened. She called at 11 o'clock, and she instantly got the sale. Like the first call she booked, she got the sale. And then later, what she did is, that happened. She was very happy. Next day, she was very convinced, no, it's working. So instead of writing, I will be doing 1 or 2 sales, she directly wrote, I will be doing 2 sales today. So she wrote, I'll be doing 2 sales today. And then she said, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. On that paper only she wrote, and she was just doing Ho'oponopono. Again, intuitively, nothing happened. She went through the list, and she felt like calling one number, and she called it from the list. And you won't believe, the one she was calling, she was ready to buy. She had just some normal queries, and she said, if I get this at some discounted prices, I will get it from my for my son too. So I wanted from my son's system too. And she booked two calls, 2 sales at that, in just one call. And she was really, really happy. And all this happened just within hours. Like she decided, and it happened. So try this technique. I have not tried this. I'm also going to try it with you, but she has done this. She has shared the result also. You all also can do it, and tell me the results, what kind of results you are getting with this. Just one thing that you need to understand is, have faith. Have faith and trust the process. Things will automatically start happening for you. Start with these baby steps. Whatever steps I've told you for your business are just to start with. Once you start cleaning the space, you get all kinds of ideas and intuitions. Whenever you're getting ideas and intuitions and inspirations for your business, do Ho'oponopono for those ideas and inspirations also. And if you still feel that, no, this I should be doing this, do go ahead and do it. It will definitely bring abundance in your business, and it will start channeling the money flow in your business. Everyone, that was all the 3 steps that I had, and the bonus technique that I wanted to share with you all. Any questions that you have, you can post it in the comment section right here. So we will be dedicating 3 to 4 minutes for the questions. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being so patient, for being so generous and loving every single time you come here and watch us. So let me know in the comment section if there is any question. There's a little delay the time I'm speaking and I'm seeing the comments. So I don't know why there is, but if you're able to hear me, please let me know. Okay, so thank you is coming right now. Thank you, Anju. Thank you. Okay, 3 is coming right now. Okay. So I guess I will not be able to do question answer this like this, because if I'm not getting the question, uh, and then I will be answering, someone else would be expecting. So there is a little confusion time wise when I'm asking question and the response that I'm seeing in the chat window. So I don't know which question to pick when, because I will be picking in the sequence only, but it is getting too much delayed. Like by the time अभी तक मैं 2 क्वेश्चंस आंसर कर चुकी होती एंड आई एम नॉट गेटिंग एनी क्वेश्चन. सो व्हाट वी कैन डू इज आफ्टर दिस लाइव इज ओवर, you can post your questions in the comment section, not in the live chat replay, but the actual chat that we have, like actual comment section that we have. This is the chat replay. So if you will be putting here, you will not be able to interact any further with me. So put it in the comment section what all questions you have about your business. I'll try to make more videos on that. whatever I can reply in the chat, in the comment, I'll do that. ठीक है. So जो comment में reply हो पाएगा वो मैं वहाँ पर कर दूंगी. जो वहाँ पर नहीं हो पाएगा, I'll try to make a new video on that. So thank you everyone. Thank you and bye bye. Take care. And before we do leave the session, let's say I love you. And we'll see you with another live on Wednesday. Thank you. I love you. Bye bye. Take care.